Yes, I welcome you so much to this platform. This is Birasa Mike Archives, a platform where you receive a lot of educational content in the fields of economics and history. Today, we are going to look at a very simple concept in production, in economics. There is that topic known as production. So we are going to look at the concept of labor in production as a factor of production. As we all know, labor is a factor of production. But the question is, what is labor? Labor, in simple terms, refers to human effort that is either mental or physical, and it is directed towards production of goods and services in order to satisfy human wants. So the key terms are two. Labor can be mental or it can be physical. But the key point there, it must be directed towards production of goods and services. Well, let us also look at the characteristics of labor. We have to know the characteristics of labor. Number one, labor is provided by human beings. That's why I said it is human effort. It must be provided by human beings. Then two, labor is not of homogeneous units. We have skilled labor, we can also have unskilled labor, we can also have semi-skilled labor, depending on the levels of education and training that labor has attained. Then the other point is labor earns wage as a factor of production. As I said, labor is human effort. So when labor does the work, when labor is employed towards production of goods and services, in return, labor has to be given a wage as a payment, as a reward for its work. Then the other point is labor cannot be separated from the owner. It can't be separated from the owner. The worker has to be present in order for the work to take place, in order for production to take place. If the work is not present, then work cannot take place. The other aspect I want us to look at is the marginal product of labor. In economics, the word marginal refers to additional. The moment you see the word marginal in economics, just know we are talking about the extra. So marginal product of labor refers to that additional output, that extra output. It refers to the additional output that is produced by an extra unit of labor which has been employed in the production process. So marginal product of labor refers to that additional output yielded when an extra unit of labor is employed. What are some of the factors that can lead to an increase in the average product and the marginal product of labor? I haven't talked about average product, but I've talked about marginal product. But the factors that may lead to an increase in the marginal product are the same as those factors that may lead to an increase in the average product of labor. One, we have increased level of education and training. Once labor attains more education and training, labor gains more skills that can make him or her, I mean labor, that can make it uh, more efficient in terms of production, which can make labor to have an increase in the marginal product of labor. Then improved working conditions. Once we have improved working conditions for labor efficiency increases, plus productivity, and eventually the marginal product of labor also increases. Then we have increase in the wage rate. As I said, wage is a reward for the factor of production known as labor. So once there is an increase in the wage rate, it motivates workers to work harder, which boosts their efficiency, hence leading to an increase in the marginal product of labor. Then the level of technology, increase in the level of technology used. Once there is an increase in the level of technology that is being used by labor, automatically the marginal product of labor also increases due to increase in efficiency and productivity of labor. Then the other point is improved attitude of the labor towards work. We all know that there are some workers who don't want to work. Their attitude towards work is negative. So, but once we have improved attitude of labor towards work, automatically the marginal productivity of labor increases. Why? Because labor becomes more efficient and more productive when he or she has got a positive attitude directed towards work. So those are some of the factors and others that I've left out because of time that can lead to an increase in marginal product of labor. Thank you so much. I want to encourage you to Always watch our videos. We shall be keeping in touch. Thank you so much. Stay tuned.